and welcome to this COVID-19 edition of City News. I'm Jennifer Murillo. The City of Hawthorne, LA County, and OptumServe are now offering free COVID-19 testing to Hawthorne residents. To register, call 888-634-1123 or visit the website listed below. It's no secret coronavirus has left some of our most vulnerable citizens in need. That's why the City of Hawthorne is stepping in to fill the gap. Laura McKay shows us how they're doing it.
I think it's great. They get a gift.
The City of Hawthorne has been handing out meals for kids and seniors since the coronavirus pandemic shut down for residents nearly 2 months ago.
The need is really big based on the number of people that are coming.
That number has grown from 150 people initially in need to 450 today.
It's just been a matter of word of mouth. I think as people start finding out about this program, people are going to keep asking for it. So at this point, we don't know how long we will keep growing to, or we have a cap set in yet. But luckily, we've been able to help everybody who's been requesting the program.
Transforming the traditional roles of the Recreation and Community Service Department into servers.
I mean, we're a recreation department, and because we're not able to run sports and special events, we were able to transform into feeding and providing services for our community.
Organizers of the Grab and Go program also say they've been able to expand their reach, starting out with just one car delivery service to now 3, giving out more than 75 meals a day.
Sandwiches, fruit, milk, and vegetables, so it's a balanced meal.
And it's all about access that seniors like Miss Clifford and her daughter, who's been coming to the center for a year now, is missing. But she says services like these are lifting her spirits.
When they had to close down, she misses it. And with all her friends and everything, she is 98 years old. Them thinking about her, that lifts it up.
The city is here at the Memorial Center and the Senior Center where I'm standing right now, Monday through Thursday, serving kids these lunches from 10 a.m. until noon, and then the seniors from 11 to 1. All of that information is on their website. For HCTV, I'm Lauren McKay.
For details on the Grab and Go program, go to the city's website at www.cityofhawthorne.org/coronavirus. The City of Hawthorne is closed for the most part, but Public Works is still doing work to keep the city clean. Danny Miskell has more on the details on how the Streets and Facilities Division have been achieving cleanliness throughout the city's bus stops and streets.
Right here off Hawthorne Boulevard and 142nd Street, you're seeing this bus station being washed down with a mixture of soap and degreaser, followed by a sanitizer solution that is 50% Clorox and 50% water.
We don't know exactly what's going on with these. We don't really have what we need to do. So the least that we can do is to keep everything clean, pressure wash and disinfect.
The Streets and Facilities Division began ramping up their schedules back in April to maintain the public's cleanliness. They went from pressure washing and disinfecting bus stops from once a week, now up to 3 times a week.
Hopefully everything gets better, but the one thing that we're gonna keep doing is trying to make some kind of improvements to the benefit of the residents.
The stay-at-home order has also had an impact on the city's streets. Up until now, residents have been able to leave their cars in street parking, which has resulted in an enormous accumulation of trash.
As you can see, there's still public doing recreation activities like walking, they're jogging, they're bicycling. So we just want to make sure that they're safe, that everything's clean.
With Street Sweep at a halt, the workers have been keeping trash to a minimum by way of weed abatement, raking gutters, and using blowers to clear the streets, covering up to 1,500 linear feet of sidewalks per week.
If we get any call for any bulky trash that's in any public right of way, we're going out and picking it up. We're just being more efficient now.
For now, the Streets and Facilities Division is planning to continue with these extra measures until the middle of June. For Hawthorne TV, I'm Danny Miskell.
If you happen to see the workers pressure washing the bus stops or weed whacking the streets, do your best to stay clear so the workers can get the work done as quickly as possible. As a reminder, in the upcoming weeks, many changes may be occurring. Stay up to date by visiting the City of Hawthorne website at www.cityofhawthorne.org. Senior citizens may have been impacted in more ways than one during this pandemic. Danny Miskell has with her a representative from a local organization with information for seniors. Danny?
Thanks, Jennifer. Joining us now in this conversation on how the community can look after our senior citizens is Community Advocacy Advisor Patrice Springer. My first question for you is the City of Los Angeles has began this new initiative called Behind Closed Doors. Can you tell us more about that?
Sure. I think that the city and the county joined forces recognizing the need for reporting of elder abuse and having people recognize signs of elder abuse. And so last week, they announced this new initiative for non-essential workers or essential workers that are working now, that people will be seeing normally during the day, maybe at the supermarket, maybe going to the post office, any of the things that they go to, and there are essential workers still out there. What the city and the county did is they're sending out flyers and posting them and asking people to recognize and report anything that they think is out of the ordinary. So, we're talking about physical abuse, we're talking about social isolation right now that's happening, financial abuse. So you're not required to give your name. You can remain anonymous, and you can call the number and let the experts determine whether or not there's abuse going on. So it's better to be safe than sorry. And I think with this kind of situation being set up, it's going to make it a lot easier for people if they suspect abuse. Follow that little inner voice that says, that doesn't look right to me. It seems like there's a problem. A lot of our abusers right now are stuck at home with a lot of the abusers are stuck at home with the people that they are abusing. So it's up to us to recognize it and report it.
Absolutely. And beyond the essential workers' responsibility, how does the rest of the community, the non-essential workers, also do their part in getting involved to look after and help out senior citizens during the Safer at Home order?
Well, I think we've during this crisis, we've all looked at ourselves and recognized that we need to become more involved in our communities. And Hawthorne is the city of good neighbors. So this is an opportunity for you to get to know your neighbor and, ask how things are going. Notice if mail is piling up. As you take a walk down the street, you see a house that maybe looks like it's out of the ordinary, and somebody may be in there isolated and feeling very depressed and very lonely. And we know what that leads to, so it's a chance for us to get involved and to make a difference in our communities. So all of this, whether you're at the grocery store, whether you're within your own neighborhood, be aware of your surroundings and be aware of other people and put yourself into other people's shoes.
That's such great advice. And further on that, in putting ourselves in the shoes of the senior citizens, what is the best way for them to reach out in case they have any, they need any type of help, if they are feeling lonely? Is there a hotline that they can call?
If you have an immediate problem, there's always 911. The Hawthorne Police Department is there to determine whether or not there is abuse going on. They're 310-349-2700. If you have an elder who is in a long-term facility, you think something's going on, you want the facility checked out, There's a long-term care ombudsman number that you can call, 1-800-334-9473. And, elder care locators, there's the internet, you can look on there. The ElderNet indicator is 1-800-677-1116. That's open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. So there are a lot of numbers that you can call, and I applaud your station for bringing this information to the public. That's another way to get into people's homes where they may not be out in the public, and getting this information right in your living room that you can turn on the television and look at it is also an important way to get information. What we want to do is start a conversation about how we can help our elders. Only 1 in 10 cases get reported, and that's a lot of people, and that's just really a number that, there's a lot of cases that are not getting reported. And so, it's up to us to get involved and to get people help. Just by calling one of these numbers, you could save somebody's life.
Thank you so much, Patrice. All this information has been so helpful. We will get the word out to the community. We'll post the hotline numbers, and we will do our best in helping out our senior citizen community.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you.
Here's a list of resources available for seniors. A local religious organization is providing food to those in need. Tony Long Jr. has the details.
Local citizens drove through the Islamic Center of Hawthorne to pick up complimentary grocery items.
We've had Islamic relief organizations that have donated every week boxes filled with grocery items prepackaged for food consumption.
The drive-through food pantry is providing groceries to about 100 to 150 families weekly.
Our community thought that this would be a prime opportunity to have a response to the coronavirus pandemic that was befitting for the community. There's a lot of people that needed help.
The pantry runs every Sunday afternoon starting at 2:30 p.m. and is on a first-come, first-served basis while supplies last. For HCTV, I'm Tony Long Jr.
For more information on the food pantry, email the Islamic Center of Hawthorne at ICHDawa and outreach@gmail.com. Thank you for watching, and we hope you continue to stay safe and stay positive.